What's up, everybody? It's Saturday. So, this is a Colorado update, and I'll talk a little bit about some other stuff too. So check this out. So in Mesa County, Colorado, Clerk Tina Peters, she was also one of the clerks that was at the Mike Lindell's Cyber Symposium, and had her office raided. I don't know if you remember. If anybody watched the Cyber Symposium, you remember there was a lady that was there, and there was a big announcement that was supposed to take place. Well, the big announcement didn't take place because supposedly her office was raided right before she went out there, so she wasn't able to state the information she had because of the fact that she didn't know what was archived after her office was raided, or her not being there, allowed to go in by security or something like that. That was some backward stuff that happened to Tina Peters. Anyhow, so data that was gone over by Jeffrey O'Donnell, he's a database of systems analysis, uncovered just massive amounts of information oddities that had to do with a database that was erased and then replaced with a new database that didn't line up with original data that was also, they could archive from where some stuff wasn't properly deleted, which means they violated several laws with data retention that's supposed to, or archive, or the machines are supposed to have people picking data on there for up to like 22 months. So they had deleted a bunch of that, and a lot of it didn't actually match up. So there was also, we know about what happened in Wisconsin with that press conference, and the sheriff of Racine County uncovering all that data or the information, and there was not a conspiracy theory. There was conspiracy where people had conspired. There was many parts to that machine that operated to make it conspire to be able to pull off the illegal handling of all those people's papers that they used to pick the people. I have to use code words. And it ties in with Arizona, because the same thing happened over there, and we know about, and also want to give people a bit of an update about that, so far as what happened in Wisconsin, the sheriff that made the announcement. There is a broadcast and a recording of the actual broadcast on Right Side News Broadcast Network. You can find it on Rumble for sure. It's on Rumble. I don't know if YouTube still got it up. But that tells a lot. But then it also, we're starting to see a connection of places that this all happened. And in Wisconsin, the sheriff really has a strong feeling that this goes statewide, which means that it'll have to go higher up. Oh, I know. So we'll just pray on that. Call down to Racine County, talk to Chairwoman Janelle Bransdent. I can't say her last name, but if you look up Janelle Chairwoman over there in Wisconsin, you'll see she'll come up. But we call her and give her lots of love. The people in her office are super nice. I talked to one of the guys there. And then you got what happened in Colorado, and then we know that right now John Durham is investigating Perkins Coie law firm, which had an attorney that was involved in several lawsuits that caused the thwarting of the people picking process checking, which means we were trying to find out what happened. He was the main guy that was throwing all the lawsuits off because he was representing all the Democrat Party that was being accused, and so he was, through Soros and the Clinton Foundation, that attorney, his name was Alice. I gotta look my notes again, but anyways, he's attorney for Perkins Coie. So there's a lot of stuff that's actually tying together. So being the fact that I don't have any people are being arrested news yet, I know everybody wants to hear that. I'm ready to hear that too. I want to hear people getting arrested. I want to hear lock them up. But right now, this is the best I can bring you for the time being. But that just shows that things are in the motion. And I promise you, in the legal system, if you've never been in it before, you don't realize how slow it is. And I know, but it works, because trust me, I've been in the legal system, and I've been the one that, just to be honest with you, I've been to prison before in my earlier 20s. I know all about how slow it took them forever to finally get me, because I used to get party a lot, and so I drove around without a driver's license everywhere, and I had several DWI. I don't drink anymore. God saved me on all that. I'm a saved man 100%. I know a lot about a lot of things, but a lot of my legal problems were due to the fact I was driving around just partying and drinking everywhere I went. So you put all that together and all that stuff, and it took just years of just going through the legal system before I actually got processed. But anyhow, it will happen. This is going to happen. If nothing else, this is going to set in stone real actual integrity laws, and they'll see that the people are actually starting to enforce them. We've got the sheriff in Wisconsin who set precedents for other sheriffs to start doing investigations. So, yeah, get ready to see a lot more happening. Just be patient. Keep your head up. Make sure you do all your emails. Don't let these people beat you down. Do not let the psyop that the left is trying to put on you wear you down. If nothing else, you need to know that this psyop is existing, and it's really they're putting everything they got into hopefully being able to demoralize people enough where they give up. So they're counting on that. So if you know that, then that should make you be able to fight stronger. Because if you know that's what they're doing, you're like, yeah, throw it at me, come on. And you can fight the psyop in many ways. Like I say, one of the best ways to know that it's happening, that they're messing with us with different television shows. They're messing with us through mainstream media. They're messing with us through the music that we listen to. The music we listen to is all geared towards demoralizing us in all kind of different ways. So just know that that's happening, and just don't let it shake you. Just don't pay attention to any of that. Just use that brain you got, and you'll be all right. I promise you. And make sure you do due diligence. Call these politicians, let them know, voice your opinion, and just keep fighting hard. This is we're gonna look back on this, and we're gonna really say we did something. So I want to report that people are getting locked up, but I can't. All I can tell you is that Kelly Townsend, Wendy Rogers are really pulling hard for us in Arizona, so send them a lot of love. Send Brnovich a little bit of love. Send them a lot of love. Positive enforcement will make things happen big time. So with that being said, today at the house, I've got stuff to work on. We're going to get that 4-motor motorcycle out, and I've got to do a few things to get it up and running for the weekend that's coming up this weekend, and I'll do some videos of me running it. And I'll be bringing you as much news as I can as soon as I hear something. So thank everybody once again for tuning in. This video is kind of long, but just wanted to touch base with everybody, let everybody know that I've got my ears on the ground, and I'm just working hard. So thank y'all very much, and have a good rest of the weekend. God is definitely in control.